Hello, my friends. So it's been a long time since I've done a rant. I'm going to talk a little bit about the witch trials in Europe that happened between 12 or 1700 of the Common Era. This is time for us to face the demon in the mirror. It is happening again today, and it is happening right before our eyes, and we don't even realize it. There are so many people who believe that it is justified to commit violence against people who they believe to be witches. Who believe that these people are white supremacists or Nazis. This justified violence allows them to commit horrific acts with a clear conscience because the witches, because the white supremacists and the Nazis deserve it. As you may know, during the witch trials, there were estimated, the numbers always fluctuate, but let's say between 40,000 to possibly up as high as 600,000 people died. They were burned at the stake or hung. Probably 99.9% of all the people who died during the witch trials in Europe were innocent, meaning that they were not actually in league with the devil, they weren't witches. They were purely accused of it and then sentenced to death by their neighbors, their community, their society, merely because someone believed that they were in league with the devil. Of the small percentage of people who may have died, who may have been carrying on the ancient pagan practices from before, there is always that possibility. But the majority of the people who actually died during these witch trials were innocent, and they were just accused of the actions. Fast forward to 2017. People are being accused of being white supremacists. They're being accused of being neo-Nazis, and people are committing violence against them. Here's one example that has recently come into the news. So I'm going to read this article. It is called "Man Stabbed After Haircut Gets Him Mistaken for Neo-Nazi." This Colorado man is avowedly not a neo-Nazi, but he believes his long on top, buzzed on the sides haircut got him mistaken for one and nearly stabbed to death by a confused anti-fascist. Joshua Witt, 26, escaped his brush with hairdo doom with a defensive slice to the hand and 3 stitches. "Apparently my haircut is considered a neo-Nazi statement," he told the Post Saturday. Witt says he'd just pulled into the parking lot of the Steak and Shake in Sheridan, Colorado, and was opening his car door. "All I hear is, 'Are you one of them neo-Nazis?' as this dude is swinging a knife up over my car door at me," he said. "I threw my hands up, and once the knife kind of hit, I dived back into my car and shut the door and watched him run off west behind my car. This dude was actually aiming for my head," he added. "I was more in shock because I was just getting a milkshake." Witt says he has no tattoos or regalia that would finger him for a fascist. His pals are messaging him on Facebook with the only rationale they can come up with. They say it's my haircut. He's thinking of changing his look, he says. This is where it's coming to, huh? We're attacking people and attempting murder on people who we think look like witches. Damn it. I'm sorry. Who look like white supremacists or Nazis. People, let's take a good long look in the mirror before we start seeing people hang in the gallows and burned at the stake again. Thank you so much, and blessed be.